You see this thing that they call oral sex, oral transaction. That is blowjob in a much more brutal way. Because I like to be brutal. Because when I'm brutal, that's when it seems to sink in. Because when I'm using all those posh words, it doesn't seem to sink in. You see this thing that they call blowjob. Blowjob is not meant to be given to every man that you meet. Blowjob is not meant to be given to any random man that comes and says, I love you. Blowjobs are meant to be given to that special someone. And that special someone I'm talking about is your husband. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you see this thing that they call oral sex. It looks like it's an easy thing to do, especially when it comes to men. Because all you see is that dangling thing at the front. You just have a few pubic hair by the side and it seems like there's nothing going on. No, there is more mystery to that than you think, especially for the men. You know, us women, we have a lot of things going on down there. So whenever we catch something, it's very easy for a man to know that something is awkward down there because a woman's vagina is very sensitive. So when she catches something, it's very easy for the man to see and know, alright? But for men, like I said, men, you don't see anything. Man, there's nothing showing. You just see that long thing dangling like this. You cannot split it into two to see what is going on there. And sometimes their bodies take a long time to develop certain things, certain sexual illnesses. And some of them, because they don't consume a lot of sugar. I don't know if you guys have noticed, men don't consume sugar like women. So most men, their immune systems are very good, especially in their 30s, 40s, 20s. Their immune systems are very good. So they go out there fucking around all that stuff and they might be developing something in their body and you will not even know. You will not even know that they have it. That's why I am saying that you shouldn't be going about giving random men blowjobs. You shouldn't be doing that. Keep it for your husband. There's a lot of implications when it comes to blowjobs. You see that thing they call blowjobs? It can give you throat cancer. A lot of men get away with a lot of things because their dick, you cannot really see a lot of things going on there. So whatever girls they see, they just go and enter. And the reason why I'm saying that you should keep it for your husband is because if you just give a boyfriend a blowjob and let's say that your boyfriend even, maybe he's just using you. When the man tells you I love you, it's not enough. Love is not enough. Love is not enough in a relationship. The man has to respect you. Respect is what makes a relationship. A man can say, I love you, I love you, I love you, but respect. And that respect comes with a lot of things. It implies a lot of things, alright? What I mean by respect is this. A man can be with you, but he doesn't care about cheating on you. So he might be having you as his girlfriend, but he's having sex with random girls. And so men are idiots. So men are very childish. A man can go out there and have sex with a girl and he comes back to you. He has not even taken a shower when he wants to have the sex and he comes back to you. Maybe you two have been horny. You're like, it's my man. He comes home. You just receive him. You just all of a sudden you're on your knees taking his. You're not even some of you. You tell like, okay, let me go and freshen up and everything. You be like, no, because you want to be a pleaser. Because there are a lot of women out there that are pleasers. Especially when they are seeing their teenage years in their 20s. Because you want to please that man. You just say, no, just bring it out, honey. Just bring it. He brings it out and you're on it. What? What are you doing? That's what I'm saying. Do not give blowjobs to random men. Like I said, a man can go and have sex 30 minutes ago. Come home and shove that dick in your mouth. Do not give random men blowjobs. Boyfriends, guys that you meet on dating apps, guys that you meet on your daily routines, do not go and give random men blowjobs. Because of that, he's going to remove his Bluetooth from another woman's computer chip and come and insert it in your own something. Do you know what the woman that he has been having sex with, do you know the kind of venereal diseases that she has? He will just carry it and come and shove it in your mouth. Even if you are to catch an STD or something, it's better for you to start from downstairs than for you to start from your mouth too. Because there are so many things out there. You start saying, my throat is itching me. My throat is itching me. You go to the hospital now. They are going to go and put something in your throat to check, and they're going to go and find out that you have weird cells developing in your throat. And come and tell you have throat cancer. And you will be thinking, say, where's the throat cancer coming from? It's coming from that your stupid boyfriend that probably went and fucked the day and didn't shower and come and shove that prick in your mouth, like I said. So keep blowjobs for your husband. I know that your husband took a cheat on you, but trust me, any man that goes to the point of marrying you, honoring you, that man is going to have respect for you. There are certain things that he's not going to want to do to you. That's if he really loves you and respects you. Alright? Because he knows that anything that happens to you is going to cost both of you guys. If you end up developing throat cancer, it's going to cost him financially. And even if that man ends up cheating on you, if your husband ends up cheating on you, your husband, you can just ban him. Tell him that, honey, I've noticed that you're becoming a serial cheater. And this is a no for me. I'm not feeling safe anymore. So I'm going to put an end to this oral sex. I'll put an end to it because this is very dangerous for both our health. Figure out your shit. If he still wants to be cheating on you, if he wants to run away and be doing whatever he wants to be doing, let him do it. Whenever he's going to come back to his STC, he'll come back. But when he comes back, let him not just come and use mouth and tell you that, okay, honey, I have changed. Okay, open your mouth, let me put it inside. No, open your, let me put it inside. No. Tell him that, yes, you have changed. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me, for updating me that you have changed. But for me, I'm not feeling safe. So, no sex for me and you. For the next 4 months, no oral sex. For the next 4 months, because at least vaginal sex, you guys can wear condoms. There are condoms for females, condoms for males. You can put him on condoms. But no oral sex. Because, trust me, even those oral gums and all that stuff, it doesn't help. When you're in a moment of excitement, you can just take, especially for those ones that have those big ones, take it and just put it. It's going to enter your throat. Do not take chances. Those oral gums, they don't work. Tell him no oral sex. Give him like 4 months to 3 months for if he has got anything out there for it to really develop in his system. Because like I said, men, they don't develop things very fast. Give him like 3-4 months. Take him to those sexual health clinics. Take him there. Let him go for tests. Syphilis, gonorrhea, HPV, all those things. Take him, let him go and have tests. And you take him to a clinic that you want and you make sure that you see the results. Okay? Not that you come and tell you, say, I was clean, I negative. I mean, no, you want to see with your eyes. You want to see those tests with your eyes, those results with your eyes. Don't just take it from his mouth that I am clean, I am clean. No. Make sure you see with your eyes before you get back to your normal routine. If it's clear now, you can get back to your normal routine. But if you discover that it's a serial cheater, my dear, you might as well leave that marriage. Because one day, you're not going to keep banning him from sex and everything. This thing that I said, you do it to a man when you notice that maybe he just derailed for a little bit. But if your husband is a serial cheater, my dear, you might as well tell that Oga. We don't invest together. We invested together. But as you can see right now, I think we'll be living in our house, in our mansion as roommates. You have your room, I have my own room. Alright? Maybe you want to be, I don't know. Maybe the blowing aspiration services I'm giving you at home is not enough. You need somebody to be, I don't know, maybe the person's suction outside is better than my suction. But as far as I know, you're not going to be abusing me like this anyhow. So if you need suction services, go and continue. Whenever you be tired with the services they're getting from outside, you know where to find me. But for now, we'll be living like roommates in this house. We'll be living like brother and sisters. But you're not going to go and be doing your rubbish and come and be shoving things and making me sick, because it's not fair. Alright? It's not fair. So men, if they love you, they'll really understand. If he doesn't want to understand, he wants to be using violence on you and all that stuff, when he knows that he's going out there and being all over the place, then you leave that marriage. Because eventually in that marriage, you might end up catching HIV. You might end up catching something that you're not able to recover. You better leave that place and go. It's not the end of the world. And another reason why I'm saying that you don't go around giving random men oral sex is because you see this your buccal cavity. It's very precious. So you see some people that their teeth, this front teeth, is passing their lips. Some of them, when you ask them what is going on, they'll say, no, it's genetics. I was born like that. It's nothing like I was born like that. It's too much. That suction, I think, is easy. All your lingual nerves are involved. Your sublingual nerves, everything is involved. Every day, those big ones, like I said, they will be choking you. The small ones, you have to put extra suction, because the thing, you have to make it, my dear. All that work, you'll be giving it to a random man. And like I said, your buccal cavity alignment, some of them, they'll be shuffling here. The thing will be entering from everywhere. Your buccal cavity, your teeth will be displaced. So you're going to like boyfriends, random boyfriends that might not even marry you. Random men that you meet on dating apps to be displacing your buccal cavity placement. And later on, when he dumps you now, you're going to do what? You're going to keep for your husband. So you are going to be doing different things on different men, and your husband is going to come and take collateral damage. It's not fair now. Why would you be using your mouth to be vacuuming other people's pricks? Then your husband will come and be paying for your buccal cavity fixation. Every day you'll be in the dentist. wearing braces so that they can realign your teeth because somebody has been pushing your left mandibular, right mandibular, your molars in every direction. And some of you too. Now oral sex, you go to the point of swallowing. What are you swallowing? Somebody's not your husband, you're swallowing. What are you swallowing? Do you know what you can catch without swallowing something? Because I can even say, when you're even doing the suction part, you can even you can block your throat entrance so that the thing not to slip inside. But you want to be Madam Perfect. I'm the perfect girlfriend. I'm the perfect one night stand. You are sucking things and you're swallowing. What are you swallowing? What are you swallowing? Are you normal? What are you swallowing? And let me tell you, one thing I noticed in this life, all those random men that you're playing with, all those boyfriends that you're playing with, those ones, they're going to enjoy you well. You see, even if you have any sickness going on in you, whether it's in your throat or in your vagina, you're not going to find out when you're with them. Okay? You're not going to find out when you're with them. It is when you have left them and found your Prince Charming. That's when you will find out that you have all the diseases in the whole world. That's when you find out you have all, and now you only have your 2 eyes to cry. That's when you find out that you have all the sicknesses, all the sexual sicknesses in the whole world. They are giving it to you. So they have enjoyed the best part of your years, and now your husband has come and collect damage, to come and collect trash. Let's just be very careful, especially for my black sisters out there. Yes, sex is very easy. It's a very beautiful thing, but you always have to remind yourself that our parents don't really talk to us about sex and everything. We basically learn everything by ourselves. All right, that's why you need to be more and more careful. You need to be more and more careful. And one thing I notice with most black people is that most of us, we don't really go for this pap smears and all this thing. We don't go to gynecologists like every 4 months, every 5 months and everything. We just go day by day basis. We just say, okay, as long as I'm using condom, as long as I'm using oral downs, everything is okay. No, everything is not okay. Everything is not okay. Some people, they have these HPVs. Those HPVs, they have it, is dormant in their body. They might not develop whatever comes with HPVs, but they have it. Some of us, we don't know about these vaccines, all these Gardasil and all these things. We don't know about those things. For us, it's just, okay, sex is just sex. You see these white kids, all these Asian kids and all that stuff. 80% of them, their parents hold their hands like this. When they are of age, even 12, 13, their parents take them to go and take those Gardasil, HPV vaccines. Their parents, teach them about sex. Their parents teach them about condoms, show them things. Tell them that anytime you want to do this, make sure you screen a man's private parts and all that stuff. For us black people, most times our parents, they don't teach us anything. Our elder siblings, they don't teach us anything because they are ego. They don't want to teach you. So you're just there, you just go. You just go with the flow. But you cannot be going with the flow if you have no knowledge about it. You cannot be going with the flow if you have no one to guide you. That's why us as black girls, we need to be more careful. And my sisters out there, my elder sisters out there, if you have been through something, make sure you guide your younger sisters. Don't just say, hey, I'm too mature, I'm way older than her, I'm older than her by 5 years, I cannot be talking about this with her. No. You go through things to save your younger siblings. You go through things to save your younger siblings. So my sisters out there, do not go about giving random men blowjobs. Do not do that. Wait for your husband to come. When your husband is going to come, you can go about having sex, like I said, vaginally or anally for those of you that do that. Me, I don't swing that way. Just make sure that you use condoms, female condoms. Don't always rely on the man. Always have your own condoms in your back if you know you're sexually active. Even if a man has his own condom, make sure you have female condoms. You put your own, I put my own. We'll be banging plastic, no problem. I'm not going to get sick. Because some men, even on their dick, you will not even know. They have some small things, and some of them they only want to have sex in the dark. You come and meet a man, he wants to just have sex with you in the dark. No, say no. Open the light, screen that area. Because some of them, they have things on their dick. You just carry a tongue and go and put it there. The next thing you know, 2 weeks after, something is growing on your tongue. Like I said, it's better for something to start from down there than to start from up here. You start developing things, everybody will not say, hey, no. Do not do it though. Be safe. Wait for your husband. When your husband will come, if you want, twist him like this. Take his dick, even put in your ear. Take his dick, put in your nose. No problem. It's your husband. But boyfriends, you cannot rely on boyfriends. You cannot rely on random dudes. Why 9 stands? No. Play safe, oh. Play safe. It looks like it's nothing. Oral sex looks like it's nothing, but it's actually something. Play safe.